Hello, I'm Jana Maras. The person who has most influenced me is very caring. They care very deeply about their students. They are not afraid to go against the grain. So if some teachers may not like their students to talk about certain controversial subjects during class, this teacher allows it, and respectfully so, won't allow things to get out of hand, but will allow students to be creative as possible and to express themselves in a way that is helpful to themselves and others. They inspire me to become a good teacher and a better student. When I had them for class, I improved greatly as a person because of how much they pushed me to my full potential and motivated me and pushed me to fulfill any goals that I set for myself. If my number one supporter was in the room describing me, the 5 words they would probably use would be either creative or artistic. I am a very creative person. I love music. I love playing instruments. I like painting and drawing and singing, and they would also probably use talented. I'm relatively good at playing instruments, I like to think, and my art pieces are decently good. They would also probably describe me as funny. A lot of people tend to laugh at what I say, even though I don't necessarily think it's funny. They would probably use the word introspective because I am relatively observant, and usually what I have to say matters because I notice very tiny details in people and the things around me and my environment and such. And they would probably use the word trustworthy. A lot of people come to me for advice or to just tell me their problems. I don't necessarily have to offer them a solution. A lot of people trust me with what they have to say and with what I have to say. Why music education? I have always wanted to be a teacher. I didn't always know I wanted to be a music teacher, but in middle school I decided that I couldn't imagine my life without music because it was such a large part of my life. I've been playing the violin since I was 4. I switched to viola, and I've learned many other instruments along the way. And after teaching kids in Inglewood at Kenwood Academy I helped them develop musical skills. I worked with a student named T who just sat down at a piano and played Moonlight Sonata perfectly without having ever looked at sheet music for it, and very small knowledge about how a piano is to be played. And the whole experience was very eye-opening, and it opened my heart to helping others and realizing that a lot of people have so much talent but not very many resources to utilize their talent, which inspires me even more to become a music teacher, to help others and bring out the passion for music that they can share with the world. What makes me uniquely qualified is I've always been interested in helping others and to help others find their passion for music, and I've already had some experience instructing and conducting other people in Chicago with Kenwood Academy students and in orchestra at school. I'm the president of orchestra, so I lead warm-ups occasionally, and I act as a leader for the rest of the orchestra, and that comes rather naturally to me.